If you want to improve your cycling on the bike, training indoors is the way forward.
The indoor training experience has improved so much in the last few years. It's revolutionised the way we train. Just look at the Arena Games.
I think today we're going to show you our top 3 sessions, all under 60 minutes, that are going to make you a much better cyclist.
Make sure to hit subscribe for more videos like this, live footage of our races and behind the scenes action from our pros. Hold on a second there, Tim. Before we get to any of that, you don't need to come to the Zwift headquarters every time you want to do a session. You literally need your bike, an indoor turbo trainer, or even just a spin bike at home. If you've got an iPhone to load the session up, that's absolutely fine. You definitely don't need a big TV screen.
So before we give you our top 3 sessions for indoor training, first of all, we need to set some sort of zones, some sort of measure of your effort. So first of all, we've got a warm up, nice and easy. Then we've got 3 zones, a medium, a moderate, and a mad. They're 3 zones that you're going to be using throughout all of these sessions. So my zone, moderate, might be different to someone else's. It's what you get out of the session that counts. So the 3 zones, medium, moderate, and mad. For me, medium is when I'm just getting out of breath, just starting to sweat, but it's not hard. I could probably ride at that zone for an hour or 2. Then your moderate zone is when you're working. You're really trying to focus on your efficiency, your pedal technique. But again, you're not really blowing the doors off. And that mad zone, that's the money zone. That's the zone where you're really, really going for it. You'd only use that zone if you're sprinting or you've got some really intense efforts. This is a 60-minute session with a 15-minute warm-up, a 40-minute main set, and a 5-minute warm-down. The warm-up is 5 minutes easy, 5 minutes moderate, and then 5 minutes with 10-second sprint, 50-second easy for 5 minutes. Today's main set is a pyramid. 1 minute moderate, 1 minute easy, 3 minutes moderate, 1 minute easy, 5 minutes moderate, 1 minute easy, 3 minutes moderate, 1 minute easy. And you finish off with 1 minute moderate, 1 minute easy. On the moderate, you need to really control your cadence, your revolutions per minute, and then nice and slow, because this is a strength session. After your 1 minute easy, you have an extra 2 minutes easy, and you repeat the session again. So it's 2 pyramids. The warm down is 5 minutes easy, really easy. Spin those legs, nice and light, get some hydration in, get some fluid in. This is a strength session. It's really important to add to your training because it's really developing that overall strength. And in triathlon, having come out the water, we're starting the bike fatigued, and we really want to be strong enough to hold our form, our position, and our effort, so then we have enough energy to execute a good run. They say ride for show, run for dough. This session is 60 minutes long, 15-minute warm-up, 40-minute main set, and a 5-minute warm-down. After your warm-up, again, 10 minutes, nice and easy. And I always like to do some 15-second sprints, just to open up the legs, but not raise the heart rate too high. Then we do a 10-minute block. And how we break the 10 minutes down is 30 seconds, moderate, but high moderate, so by the end, you're ready for a rest. Then you do 30 seconds, very easy, nice and recovery, maybe take a drink, and then we repeat that for 10 minutes. So we're going upper moderate, nice and easy, upper moderate, nice and easy. And then once you've done one 10-minute block, we have an extra 2 10-minute rest, and then we repeat the session. This is really good for what we call your VI, your variability, because when you race, sometimes you have to sprint out of a corner or you're coming up to an aid station and you need to go a bit quicker. We're training you for the demands of triathlon. And don't forget, always finish with a 10-minute warm down on the bike.
So for this next session, we are looking more about speed rather than strength. Instead of moderate mad, this one's going to be moderate medium. So today we are focusing on RPM, which is revs per minute. It's essentially how many times we are spinning around in that minute. So it's all about quick turnover of the legs, focusing on a nice smooth pedal stroke without the bum bouncing around as we get faster. For this session, we've got a 10-minute warm-up, a 30-minute main set, and then a 10-minute cool down. So you'll be done in just 50 minutes. The warm-up is super simple. We've just got 10 minutes building up. You might want to go up a few gears every couple of minutes or so just to feel a little bit more resistance and get the body warmed up. For the main set, we're going to start with 10 minutes. It's essentially 1 minute on, high cadence, 1 minute off, a little bit of recovery. We're going to repeat that 5 times, and then we've got a little bit more of an extended recovery in between sets. For the 1 minute on, we're going to aim to about 100, 120 RPM, and then the off 80 to 100. Don't worry too much about the numbers, as long as you definitely feel a difference between the recovery spin and the quick high cadence spin. Once we've completed the 10 minutes of 1 minute on, 1 minute off, we've got 5 minutes spin at whatever cadence feels comfortable for you. Then we're going to repeat it again. 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 80 to 90, and then 100 to 120. The real aim of the high cadence minute is to really work on that full pedal stroke. It's not just about push and pull, it's about getting that whole movement nice and smooth. A really good reason to work on high cadence session is coming off the bike into transition, getting those legs turned over nice and fast, ready to zoom off into that run section. Once you finish your main set, it's super important to warm down. For this one, we've just got 10 minutes easy, just keep turning the legs, bring that heart rate back down, and then we are nice and recovered.
I hope you really enjoyed these 3 sessions. The key is to be consistent. You don't want to do the session one day after another. Maybe do a Monday, a Thursday, and a Sunday, and then the next week you mix the days up again. But have a routine. Maybe get your bike ready, your trainer ready, your bottle ready before you go to work. So when you come in, everything's ready to go again. Consistency is key.
Absolutely. No excuse after work. Jump straight on the bike. No need to leave the house, and it's definitely more fun.
Oh, totally. Right, I'll race you to the end.
Let's go.